Today I'm here at what I would consider one of the best fish stores in the northwest, Maidenhead Aquatics, Wigan. So let's go and have a look. Charlotte, thanks for letting us do this today.
No problem.
You are the manager here, I take it? Excellent. So show us around your shop.
Oh, I suppose we'll start at the beginning. The plants, we do very, very well with plants here. But we sell a lot of plants. We're quite low at the moment. We'll have our next delivery coming in on Thursday. We generally get a delivery in every Thursday. And I try to focus a lot on easy species. I'll get the odd more difficult ones, but lean more towards the easier species purely because I think it's a great way to lure people into keeping plants in the tank. Because a lot of people get afraid of plants and think,
I find a lot of people think they're really scary to do.
Yeah, but they're not. They're super easy. The problem is a lot of people, when you set up a planted tank, they go straight away for bright red and low-growing species. So things like your Cardinalis and your Monte Carlo. The problem is with those species is they are very difficult. If you've got a plant, see all the aquarium plants are all grown immersed. So they're already growing under incredibly good light. And so if you've got a plant that comes in red, that's gone as red as it wants to do for that light. But if you go for a plant that chooses how red it wants to go, it's a much easier plant to keep. Yeah. So things like, in here at the moment, you've got the Amania gracilis. So that comes in quite green, but underwater, when that grows, it turns orange. You can just see it starting to turn a bit on the tips there. And it will grow as orange as it wants for your light. So that is a better coloured plant to go for than one that's already bright red, because I can guarantee you put it in your tank, it'll look lovely for maybe a week or two and then it'll start to fade off and it's useless. And then when you've got your low-growing plants like your Monte Carlo, you need very, very good lighting for that because it's at the bottom of the tank. So if you've got a 2-foot deep tank, it's going to be difficult for you to get enough light down there for it.
I struggle with Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
And then when I stopped trying to grow it, it's growing. Because I have a CO2 tank.
Yeah, the CO2 really, really does help with that.
I struggled, it all died off. So I went dwarf hairgrass instead.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's taken over the dwarf hairgrass.
Oh, that's good.
Which is mad, because I thought I'd pick it all out. So I don't know how that works.
Well, see, normally these two tanks are rammed. If anybody's like seen our Facebook page, you'll see literally how many plants we get in. We get to them in. And then over here I've got my paludarium.
This is awesome.
You like my little
I do like this.
It's my little jungle in the shop.
So what have you got in here?
I've got
jungle
crabs.
I have seen a crab in here once.
Yeah, let's see if any of them are out and about. Because sometimes you can look in here and they're all crawling along the back. And then sometimes you look in here and you can't find them. Oh, well, there's Batic crab. Are you going to let me? So, there's loads and loads and loads of different types of the jungle crabs. So, like I said, this one is awesome. A Batic crab. Well, this one's a girl. So, we've had them breeding in here, but I've not seen any signs of any babies yet.
Right.
But if anything, she's one of the dull coloured ones. She pops.
She's gone into the moss there.
A lot of the time, you barely ever find them in the water. That's one of the things that infuriates me about people that get sold crabs for aquariums. They don't belong in aquariums. Yeah. These are the kind of perfect situations for them. So the most common one that people get missold is the Thai red crab. And you see them in fish tanks in shops, like all clambering in the corner trying to get out of the water because they don't want to be in the water. Whereas these are the vampire crabs. And again, they don't belong in aquariums, they belong in stuff like paludariums.
Yeah, but you can get out.
We'll have a look later to see if any of the bright... I've got some red devils and I've got some of the traditional purple. Oh, there he is. Let's see if I can get him to come up without running away. To come up. No, he's run off. He has. He saw me and went straight away. We'll have a look later and see if the bright red boys are out. And then I've got my planted tank, which gives you a good idea of what a lot of the plants turn into. I love putting all sorts of different plants in here because you see them when they come in. Like I said, they're grown immersed, so a lot of them look completely different. Like the Amani gracilis, you can see is over there, and see how orange it is?
Yeah.
Another one of my favourites is that one, the pink one. So that one comes in quite green as well. If you can see it for the fish, it's not photo bombing. And that was Rotala Blood Red. Absolutely love that plant. It grows like crazy in here.
Has this got CO2 in it? Or?
It has when I get a chance to refill it. It does a lot better when I refill my CO2, I must admit. The main thing I suffer from in here at the moment is a lot of detritus.
It's a nice tank to walk into in here.
Yeah.
Customer walks in and sees that straight away.
I look at it and go, God, it needs cleaning. But yeah, I do love my little tank. This way we've got our, I should point out, every week we do a Fish of the Week.
Fish of the Week. And this week it's the Imperial Blue Rainbow Tetra.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful, stunning Tetra that you don't see very often. So £2 is an absolute bargain.
Nice. I'll have a look at them later.
But yeah, every week, every late Monday afternoon, I'll pick a new fish to go on special offer. And it's a genuine special offer. I literally just pick one and then reduce the price.
I have seen that you put them on Facebook as well.
Yes, every Monday. So, oddballs. This used to be quite a long time ago now. A few years. This used to be our replate cichlid system. We used to do really, really well with replate cichlids. I absolutely adore them. But one of the problems that we found was the popularity just plummeted. And now, barely any people keep them compared to, say, 4 or 5 years ago.
Why do you think that is?
Trends. It's the weirdest thing with fish. You wouldn't think there was trends, but there actually is. So a lot of people have now gone on to American cichlids and oddballs. So over here we have a lot of like unusual stuff, like your hackers who are waiting for their breakfast. Hello. And obviously things like black knifefish, eels, ropefish, arowanas.
The arowana
is just in there. Which are amazing fish.
They grow quite large, don't they?
Yes, very, very big. But
it's surprising how many people come into the live stream saying, "Oh, can I put an arowana in a 3-foot tank?" You're like, "No."
Well, we have a surprising amount of customers who have got like 7, 8, 9 foot tanks, indoor pools, heated pools. It's surprising how many people have got huge aquariums like that.
I've got a guy that comes into the live stream at the moment. He's got a 90,000 gallon. It's like, oh my god.
I know, this is it. So you've got your big guys like your big angry lacellis, or big angry parrots like this guy here, who is a very angry fish.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know who hurt him, but he's very angry.
Look at the smile on his face.
As he's trying to kill me.
He's stunning though, isn't
he? These are stunning. The tigers. This is our breeding pair. I say breeding, it's such a shame, he's sterile, but
really?
that's Big Red and this Pikachu, and he's very protective. My colleague Jade hates cleaning this tank because he will literally, he will bite you. You'll be an
really?
today. Yeah. I was being nice today. Half the time you will. Literally, you can see the scratches there.
Oh my god,
that's from him. Oh yeah, so cichlids have teeth on the lips.
Right.
You can. I'll show you on Loki how big it's a little cichlid over there. You'll probably be able to get in close to his teeth. They're a nice, unusual cichlid. You don't see them very often, and they are big. 8 inches on them, guys. Absolutely stunning fish. You don't come across very often.
Oh, they are. They're beautiful.
Yeah, you've got things like your angry red tiger motos. They're always angry. You're less angry, Jack Dempsey's. Oh, you've got this little guy, your flower horns. So, always fantastic fish tabbing because they're so interactive. And he's fascinated with your camera right now.
He is, yeah.
You want to show off?
Fact, there we go. Look at that.
He's a good boy.
He's absolutely stunning.
So
definitely fascinated with the camera though.
Oh yeah, they very, very curious, very intelligent fish, but they're one of those fish that you can't keep with anything else. Yeah. He will just annihilate anything.
What they like to breed?
Do you know what? Actually, I don't know flower ponds.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're a hybrid, so you get a lot of the different strains. Like these are magma, pink canthers, Thai blue silks. So I would imagine for a lot of them, you get a lot of, because they're obviously hybrid, you get a lot of sterilisation with that, like the parrots. So I think if it's anything like a lot of the parrot strains, especially over in like Singapore, they'll keep their breeding secrets to themselves and don't let anybody else know.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Then you've obviously got things like your Polypterus, these are the Del Hetzais, and then one of my personal favourites is the Tiger Moray eels. Let me see if I can find him. Cute little things. I say little things to turn into very big things, but Tiger Moray eels you truly get where water can't. There he is. He's in the weir, as per usual. Come on. Out you come. There he is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Catch a glimpse of him then. So I take it you have to watch them escaping.
Oh yeah, we have to like try and block any. There he is.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. So they can get to 1.5 meters long.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, obviously it takes a long time for them to get to that length, but yeah, we have to, any tiny little gap, we've got to plug it with a sponge because they will get out, and even when you seem to have plugged all the gaps, you'll find one in the reservoir at the bottom, and you're like, how did you get to That's our pair of Oscars down there. Beautiful. Yeah.
I get asked a lot if they can go in a 2 and 3 foot tank as well. It's
The
quite
problem-
surprising.
Yeah, the problem that you've got with Oscars is you'll get them like these small ones up here, you can see that ones. So you'll get little ones like that, and then they're pretty mild-mannered at that size
Right.
compared to what they turn into, because they'll grow to about 6 inches, and I say to people, that's when they go from kittens to tigers. But even when they get to like this size, you can get them, and they're pretty chilled. Like these two are very chilled, but you can get other ones that are like devils, and they'll go for absolutely everything.
Yeah. Stunning.
They're definitely a character fish, anyway.
Yes, definitely.
I've still got a couple of my Africans. I've got some of my shell dollars, and some of my Julies.
There's something about them shells, though, isn't there?
I just love Tanganicans. Anybody who knows me knows I love Tanganicans.
I love this tank, you know.
Yeah, that's right. I'll let you film that outside and lock the door.
I think it's awesome. Beautiful lotus on either side. As you can see, this one actually comes up to the surface as well. It's an absolutely stunning Pandagara.
With this,
The Pandagara there is absolutely awesome. I think I might pick something out today. Without a doubt.
I am a massive fan of all of the loach family, and if you want an algae eater, that's not going to get too big, that's going to be active during the day, and that's going to be colourful, you can't beat it. They're just absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, I think I will be.
It's a nice
picking some
example,
up.
this tank, of, look, you can set up a beautiful planted tank, and there's nothing extra special here. It's not got a planting light on it. It's not got planting substrate. All it gets is just liquid fertiliser once a week after a water change. That's it. So she's gone for easy plants. And as you can see, there's some absolutely gorgeous lilies in there.
My favourite.
They're an easy plant.
My favourite. I love them. I love them.
You see, that's
Have you ever had a flower?
I don't think they've had a chance, to be honest. We had a different one here set up for ages, and then we decided to change it to one of the new refreshed oaks. So I don't think we got a chance to have it yet.
They are stunning, though,
Yeah,
aren't
but possibly. I mean, there's plenty of leaves coming up.
they? Yeah.
But it's a nice as well to show people an example of just some nice, colourful, easy community fish that don't get too big, that you can keep together quite happily. You've got your little clean-up crew in there, there's some corries in there, there's some coolie loaches, you've got your pandagaras, the marno shrimps, nerite snails. So they're not only helping clean, but they're also a different shape, a different pattern, something else of interest in them.
Yeah, yeah. So beautiful tank.
Oh, yeah.
And then cherry barbs are just...
The one thing that helps with the coloration in this tank is the twin star light on it.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic light for colour enhancement, and not just the reds, though the reds stand out the most, just the greens and even the blues.
To be honest, even the reds on the neons.
Yeah.
Pop, don't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Right. We've got our little counter tanks.
Yeah.
We've of course got our dwarf Congo frogs, which are always popular.
Yeah, they do seem really popular, don't they? But like I say, people don't realise that.
Yeah. So the warning we always give with the Congo frogs is they eat live and frozen food, but of course everything else likes live and frozen food, so you can't really put them in with anything that's just going to eat all the food before they get a chance.
Yeah.
So quiet community tanks are the best tanks for them, and of course lots of people have that kind of setup.
Crazy things.
They're just amazing creatures, aren't they? And we've got things like the red-bellied pipefish. Yeah. It's basically a stretched out seahorse. So they breed like the seahorses as well. So the males are the ones that carry the eggs and then the offspring.
Wow.
Absolutely fantastic.
I don't even think I've seen them before.
No. I don't think a lot of people have not a common one, but the live food, so things like your cyclops, newly hatched brine shrimp, daphnia, and so as long as you've got a nice quiet planted tank for them, absolutely brilliant.
That's cool. That's cool.
In here we've got some nice little rainbow fish. You've got your Illuminatus, absolutely stunning fish.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's nothing yet. The colour on them gets way better than that. And then, oh, there he is. Can you see the Goldie?
I can see the Goldie, yeah.
Yes, that's one of the Styphodon aniais. Absolutely spectacular creature, that. The colour, he will go bright, like almost neon orange.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you don't get much bigger than that.
Colour now, to be honest.
Absolutely stunning.
I am a bit of a Goldie fan, to be honest.
Yeah. So, I am. I love Goldies. So they're the females, female fighters. So we always keep our female fighters over here. We don't put them on the system.
Yeah.
We only keep the males on the system. Makes it a bit easier for people. They know the females are over here, and if it's over there, they're the males.
Yeah.
And then our shrimps. How many left? We sell a lot of shrimps.
These
and
have
they
become
go fast.
so popular, shrimp, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, mainly.
And everyone thinks they're so hard to look after, but that's only because they're only putting them in the tank too early.
Yeah. So they've not got enough like biofilm to graze on.
And people think they just clean up food, but they do need a bit of food as well.
That's right, yeah. The little caps with all the dried leaves, and they're fantastic.
Yeah, tap leaves and pods and things
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
show you them. There's loads coming out now, and they're fantastic. For anything that eats algae, basically, or grazes on biofilm. You see some of the crabs. You should get to see these ones. You can see them on the back there. These are the red devils. So these are the crabs that we got on sale.
It's always fascinating for this tank when coming as well.
Yeah. And all of our live bugs and everything. So we started getting them in when we started doing inverts.
Right.
So we started inverts in November 2022. Started off with praying mantis.
So cool.
Oh yeah, and I've got to have the food ready for them down here. Some nice, looks like it possibly raspberry for them to eat.
Wow, they eat better than me.
Oh, the flipping do, spot on. See if they eat that. Oh, there's one then.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's one of the red fire millipedes.
What are they like to look after?
Oh, dog.
Are they?
Yeah, inverts are very, very easy to look after. A lot more people nowadays are getting into them, and we've done fantastic with them. A lot of people are now really getting into the inverts, and one of the ways is just showing people just how amazing they are.
Yeah, yeah.
And the colour on that is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's like something you'd see on a David Attenborough program.
Yeah. Super. Oh, there's the other one.
Wow. Yeah, they're crazy.
I don't know if the big guy's out. There's another one there. Yeah, there's a big one in here somewhere.
Better not show my girlfriend.
Yeah, a lot of people get a bit freaked out by some of them, but you can always find one that
I'm
they
one of
like.
them. I am.
Oh, you don't need to be. Look down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's running off other plants. So these are my clays stick insects. Just grab that escape artist over there. Come here, you. So I bred all of these. I had the parents last year. Come
Right.
here, you. And I had them in my animal room. So they'll breed quite happily, but their eggs need certain conditions to hatch.
Right, okay.
They need to be kept at about 25 degrees for 4 months for fertilised eggs. And yeah, I totally forgot that was the correct conditions for them in my animal room. And so when the parents passed and I recycled the eggs in one of my tubs with my roaches and my isopods, 4 months later, all of these guys started hatching.
No way.
So, and they're absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I've got one on the outside here
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
Definitely a little escape artist, aren't they?
They don't get far, to be fair.
No. They are cool though. 4
Yeah.
months though. You say 4 months to hatch?
Yes, that's for a fertilised one. It can take up to 7 months for mimics, because the females, even if there's not a male, they will produce eggs, which are basically little copies of themselves.
No way.
Yeah, and they take longer to hatch, and they're less successful.
Right.
But I had a male and 2 females, and
Doing a bit of a dance.
oh yeah, but they'll get about 4 times bigger than this. They get big, but you see, you don't need to worry about them running off. They don't get far. He's just chilling there.
He's sniffing out the nostrils.
Yes, he's like, there's our breakfast. Well, you're gonna have to wait, guys. Get in.
You've got one going up your arm as well.
I know. I just don't want to trap the little feet on the lid when I shut it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
that's, yeah. Got good grip when they want. Not that one.
These spiders freak me out. As everyone knows, spiders do freak me out. And,
Well,
to be honest, even female amanos do.
oh really?
Yeah, it's the legs. They do
Oh.
it. It's the
So I
legs.
take it you don't want to hold one of these.
No, I don't. To be honest, I don't mind. I would hold one of them, but not a spider for sure.
Right.
Spiders just like
Well,
not me.
we only do jumping spiders. There we
See,
go.
they've got the worst, don't they?
No, they're really not.
But they jump.
Yeah, but they're not going to jump very far. I won't get close. There she is.
See, that's only small, so I could
Yeah,
probably.
they
I
only
wouldn't
get
want
to
it
an inch.
on- Yeah. See, an
But-
inch is too big for me.
Oh, they're absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can get a little face.
So cool. They are cool. I understand why
they?
people think they're cool, but
Very intelligent.
yeah,
And
they
these
scare
are
me to death.
our mantis. So we do
Yes.
loads and loads and loads of different mantis. At the moment we've got a few species in. So like this. This is a Valhalla shield.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And you always get mantis young. So you always get them small. You
Right.
never want to get a big mantis because you might only have it for another month.
Right.
They only live for about 12 months. But in that time, every time they shed, I always say to people, it's like keeping a Pokemon. Because every time they shed, it's like they evolve, so they'll change colour, pattern, shape, obviously size, and they are absolutely amazing creatures.
They're crazy, aren't
Their little faces.
they? Amazing.
Mm.
Amazing.
But we do very, very well with mantis. Lots of people, they get hooked into them, so you'll end up with one, and before you know it, you've got 3. And then these, I breed all of these guys. I've got about 35 different species of isopods. and I absolutely adore them. And basically, posh woodlice, as I call them.
Yes.
Yeah, so these are dairy cows. They're one of the most common ones. And I set up these little tubs for people so they can have a go at breeding them. So
These breed quite easily, I take it.
very easy. Some species easier than others.
Right.
Dairy cows, like, very, very easy. Like these ones, these are lava. You can see this one sat there on top of that wood.
Yes.
And you see that very well disguised marbled one.
That is amazing, actually.
Yeah, you wouldn't have spotted that, would you?
No, no.
But they can throw out everything from a dark brown right through to a white.
No way.
And everything in between. Amazing creatures. And then right through to probably one of my all-time favourites, it's just Panda Kings. I love Panda Kings. Hopefully, there.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely adorable. So these are the Cubaris species, and one of the most famous Cubaris species is the rubber ducky. So
yes,
there's a lot of people that might know what the rubber ducky is. I've got some of them myself, and they're absolutely adorable because of them cute little faces. Absolutely sweet little things.
Yeah.
Them little guys running around all over there, they are springtails.
Yeah, which are quite vital, aren't they? Don't they? Mould and things like that.
They do, yeah, they're fantastic. I did have some little baby Panda Kings in here, so these guys have already started breeding, but they're well hidden themselves at the moment, so I don't think I'll be able to spot on it. But yeah, so of course we do springtails as well, because not only for invert keepers, but you put them in a lot of vivariums as well, and terrariums. And then we also do small tubs. You see there's a little Panda King in there. So if you're just wanting to add them to an existing setup, we do small tubs. And then if you want to actually keep them as pets or breed them to put in, a lot of people feed them to sometimes things like bearded dragons, some geckos. So they're good if you want to breed to feed.
Yeah.
But me, I like to breed to keep.
Yes.
All sorts of small little terrariums. These are little bio arts which we decorate and sell them decorated.
They are cool, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Something different.
Yeah, you can see we've got a little woodwing mantis in this one here. It's just sat on that leaf over there.
Right, okay. Oh, yeah.
And then we do the more traditional rectangular ones. So when the mantis get bigger, they obviously need a bigger medium, but you don't need a huge one. So we've got ones like these which are set up. I wonder if we can spot the shield mantis. Oh, he's shed. You can see his shed there.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and he is just in front of it actually, on the plant. Can you see him?
I can, yeah.
Looking down.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So it's nice when they get bigger and you can move them into a bigger vid, because you can make these bioactive as well. So you can put isopods in them, you can put the springtails in them. So you've almost got like a little world.
Can you mix isopods, or is it not recommended?
You've got to be careful, because with a lot of the isopods are all of the same family.
Yeah.
And so you can get them to end up hybridising. You could mix them from two different families, but you've got to watch out for outcompeting each other. So like if you put dairy cows in with Panda Kings, there's a strong chance of dairy cows, because they breed much, much faster, and they're going to outcompete the Panda Kings for resources. So you've got to be careful with that.
Right. Which is probably the busiest part of the year for you, Naomi?
Well, yeah, when we're towards the latter end now, so the numbers are going down.
Yeah, cool. I do have a pond down at my mum's.
Yeah. So we've normally obviously got a lot more than this, and we're starting to wind down now for the season. So these are our last for stocks, but they're still beautiful.
They are. It's some amazing colours, isn't it?
Oh. It's a very unusual one. So these ones are called tamasabas. Hello. You coming over saying hello? Tamasabas are a rare moth from Japan, and they're incredibly hardy for a fancy type goldfish. But you can see they've got the short body, but a single tail. So that makes a massive difference. You can keep these in outdoor ponds and they are quite winter hardy. You very easily keep them outside. And they're very popular because you just don't see them very often in this country. We direct imported them from Japan, and as you can see, they're very friendly. They're lovely, cute little guys. But it's nice because you get a lot of people who want to keep those cute, fancy goldfish in the ponds, but they're just not tough enough. And they can't swim strong enough, whereas these guys, they can. And they're amazing.
Stunning.
No,
Yeah, I've never seen them before.
no, many people haven't. And then you obviously got all your traditional goldfish. There's all your reds, your small guys, fruity little shrubs, and all the little koi. And big goldfish, big shrubs, and I've got a few canaries left in there as well. I think they're being fed now.
Yeah, never shy.
And then your orcs and some more of the little metallic koi. So with like I said, numbers are running down now on them. And then on a lovely wet British day, we've got our pond plants here.
I'm so glad it wasn't raining when I first got there, so I could film outside. I went to bed thinking it's going to rain tomorrow, filming outside. Beautiful selection of pond plants as well.
Yep, it's get some really nice of the big ones. I always like to get the larger pots as the season goes on.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if you've got a very large pond, those small pots, they're just not going to fill it.
Yeah.
So we've got some nice big scarlet dahlias, irises, reeds.
We put grasses in ours this year, but we've just not taken.
No,
No, I don't. I had so many really proper nice plans for it. I thought it's going to look amazing this year. Just not taken this year, so try again next year though.
Yeah.
I do like the grasses. That's a beautiful plant though, isn't it?
Oh, I flipping love. That's why I got some big ones, because it gets to the end
as well.
of this month and you get the scarlet flowers on them, and
Absolutely stunning.
beautiful.
Stunning.
I've got this one. This is a new one that I got this year, and this is
What's
called
that?
Black Gecko, and really
Yeah, I've never seen that
beautiful.
before.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a bit velvety.
Mm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't resist it as soon as I saw it. Melissa's out, I'm having that. And then you've got things like your oxys. I've got some nice big 2 litre oxys. Go straight down at the bottom of the pond. Your floating plant species.
Right. Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Red stem parrot's feather.
Thanks.
And of course your ponds and everything. So you can see, obviously, pond food. Massive range. So we've obviously got all of our bilingual creatures, you can see. But we do some of the hikari foods as well. I've got a small selection of tetra. That's mainly because the amount of customers that I get who come in, generally usually the older generation, they'll say, oh, my fish will only eat tetra. And I'm like, no, it's just what they're used to.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, nope, it'll only eat tetra itself, hence a very small selection of tetra. We do the NT Labs range, which I absolutely love. Very, very good quality food. And this is new for this year. We've got all of the treat foods, which are fantastic for koi keepers especially. They love these. So you've got things like your silkworm pupae, you've got your black soldier fly larvae, even your dry stuff, because obviously not just pond fish that can have this, you've got your trops, your indoor trops as well, so that's your dry daphnia. Well, that one's £8. It's nothing that, is it?
Not our stages.
Yeah, even like your dried shrimp, that's $16.49 for a massive tub. So if you've got a lot of predators,
Would that be
things
something
like
you could feed
Oscars.
to people?
I don't see why not. It all depends how big pea buffers are. I mean, obviously, some of them are a first size, but with the dried food, it depends on the fish. If the fish looks at it and goes, oh, I wonder what that tastes like, and as I go, it eats it and goes, that is nice, I'm going to carry on eating it. But it's that initial, oh, what's that? Can I eat it? If they're not going to do that, then they're not going to try it and not going to taste it. Going through to all your pumps, We do a lot of the Laguna range. Absolutely love Laguna pumps. One of the best pumps on the market, in my opinion. I've been selling them for 18 years, and I like them because they don't come back.
Yes,
Which is always good. But we do the Pontex, which come from a Waza, and we've got the high strength Waza pumps as well. And then you've got, of course, you've got all your treatments. We always have to have a really good selection of the buffers. A lot of our customers have soft water, and we have to have these in stock.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10 you'll have a customer comes in, there's something wrong with the fish, it's sat at the bottom looking really lethargic, and you'll say, go get some water, bring it back, and they'll test your harden, so you can pretty much guarantee the water's too soft. Because of course the tap water's soft, rainwater's soft, that's where you need to add your buffers.
This is the problem now in our area, isn't it?
Yes.
Tap water really soft.
Yes, very,
tap
very
water
soft.
actually tests at 0 kH,
Yeah.
0 GH.
It is quite ridiculous,
I
yeah.
put a TDS meter in it 6 months ago on stream,
Yeah.
and it came in at 42. And one of the lads that comes in the stream, he uses RO water, lives in Kent. His RO water was 84,
Flipping out.
something like that. It was like, wow.
Yeah, it just shows you, just even here, our KH is usually at about 2 and our GH is usually about 4. So you can imagine we go through a lot of buffer on our systems.
Yeah.
But the joyous thing with that is we can buffer each system up to what we want it to. So like when we had the African cichlids, we put them right up to like a KH of 10 and a GH of 10 to 12, and it's fantastic. We do that obviously with our pondfish. We keep our pondfish at very high KH and GH. Same with the live bearers, but then with the other systems, we keep them at around 6 to 7 on the KH, and always at least 7 on the GH, so they get plenty of calcium. And also, if you need to treat that higher KH, the treatments works much better. Some treatments you've got to be careful because they will be toxic at low KH levels, Aquarium tea for example. So there's certain times when having that slightly higher KH is of massive benefit. Obviously you've got all of your bacterial products. We've got Made in Wigan, Evolution Aqua range. Always extremely popular. The Pure Pond range and the Bonds, very popular products. And then we've got treatments, so things like your blanket weed, your usual treatments, and some of your more intense treatments as well. And then around here we've got your indoor food. So we do obviously a big range of foods. We do nearly all the Aquarium range. We've got probably one of our personal favourites here, the Vitalis range.
Okay.
Really good food. The pellets are moist, so they sink very quickly. The pellets are particularly good if you've got a lot of fish that's like high fibre diet, whereas normally like algae wafers, they're designed to be fed by rasping teeth or tongue.
Right.
Whereas these are a lot softer, but they're very dense as well. So if you've got fish that haven't got those rasping teeth and tongues, but they want a lot of fibre in their diet, so for example, guppies, mollies, fantastic food. So you can put that in there, or we often go around, we get a big tub of it and give it as a treat for them. We've got our own range of the Aquacare as well. Everything from obviously your flakes to your granules. The micro granules are a popular one. Are really good for your small tetras and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously all of your algae foods, like the algae wafers with oat, which is really good for the panax. Goldfish. We got our selection for the shrimps. So these shrimp lollies are really popular. Awesome. Yeah, made in France from organic ingredients. So there.
Do we get holiday block or?
We've got small selection for the axolotls. This year's it's very exciting. We're going to start stocking axolotls. We've been waiting.
Oh really?
Yeah, we've been waiting for our pet shop license to be renewed so we could have them on, and soon enough we are going to stock axolotls. So we're very excited about that.
They are. Really
they are, yeah.
Definitely.
We'll try to get some for everybody. We've got a small selection of the Seachem range. Again, more buffers.
Yeah.
A lot of customers need them. So we've got things like the Equilibrium and Alkaline buffer. We used to do very well on JBL Aquadur. Sadly, the company that used to make it for JBL went bust. and there is literally no replacements. We've not been able to find an equivalent to Aqua, and we miss it sorely, and a lot of our customers do too. The microblith range, absolutely fantastic range. So it's an American company.
I won a set of this.
Oh, really?
I won in, I think it was 2022, June or July. I won the Maidenhead Aquatics.
Oh, did
Fish
you?
tank
Oh,
for
the one that they do on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I did it online. Yeah, I won it. And I didn't cheat to win it.
No, sending in bribes. No, no, absolutely brilliant range. Every single one that we've tried and tested has always been fantastic. One of the slightly newer ones was the back toe shot. When Jade set up the display tank over there, the oak, that was a reset up, if you like, from one tank going into a new one, and so she moved everything in. Naturally, she got a nitrite spike and put the back toe shot in. 2 days later, got all converted through. Really fantastic product. The night out's fantastic as well. We've seen excellent results from that from people's subwater testing. The special blend's really, really nice. Stinks like you would not believe.
It does. When I put that in my tank the first time, I went and sat down, I was like, oh my God.
Yes,
if I had a dog, I would have thought it was a dog.
I was putting some in my display tank over there after I cleaned it, and some ladies walked in behind me, and before I opened the bottle, I'm just warning you now, if you smell something, I promise you it's not me.
It's really strong sulphurous smell.
Oh my God, yes. You could gas people out with it, but it's really fantastic stuff.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I've cycled many a tank with that with her.
Oh yeah, it's just phenomenal. The plant fertilizer, absolutely fantastic. That's the plant fertilizer that both me and Jade use in our planted tanks as well. And then we've got some root tabs from the Colombo range. We've got the iron tablets. If you've got a lot of red plants in there, they always demand a lot more iron in there. And then just your normal root tablets. And then of course our own range of treatments, testing, and your medications and more of the aquarium fuel. And then frozen foods. So
Just so much easier.
yeah. I mean, it's easy for me to for live food because I'm here like every week. So we do the big range of live food. Large bloodworms, small bloodworms, tube effects, glassworms, daphnia, brine shrimp, newly hatched brine shrimp, fantastic obviously for people who are breeding. The copepods, and I do normally have river shrimps as well, but somebody came in yesterday and bought a whole lot of them apparently.
I will definitely be taking some daphnia and brine shrimp today.
You can see it
And
very
even
live.
a bit of the blood as well.
Mm.
I do my own baby brine shrimp.
Yeah, it's a lot of people do, especially, I mean, if you're breeding a lot of fish, you're going to end up hatching your own, but we often get people who come in and go, I've just got some baby fish in the tank, what can I give them? And it's perfect. So we only get a small selection in every week, but it's perfect for people who've got very, very small fish, such as fry or even like nano fish. And you can see back here, we've obviously got our lighting, the heaters, external filters, the twin starlights I was talking about, the ones for the colour enhancements, absolutely incredible. And not too badly price considering either. They go from literally 100 to 130 to 170.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
For how amazing.
For the colour you get.
Yeah.
Sorry, really.
My gosh, got my favourite scuba plant lights.
Yes. What, 4 of my 6 tanks are plant lights?
Oh yeah, they're just fantastic lights. Before I set up the planted tank, I think that was 2021, I said I'm going to do a load of research and see what lights to get, which are the best value for money, and everywhere I looked always came back to the scuba plant lights as being, yes, it's not stupidly expensive, but you get amazing growth from it, and they are very, very wise.
Because I have 4 tanks in the lounge, I was like, the fact that they all come on at the same time. They all go off at the same time.
And you've just got one app to control them all as well.
It's so good. Once a week I just log into each light to keep them pretty much to the second.
Yeah.
Within 5 seconds they all go out at the same time.
Nice.
It's just nice, and you've got a tank here and there still on.
And you can control both upstairs and the corner lights from one app as well.
Yeah,
so it's helpful.
We've got a new app as well, haven't we?
Yeah, I believe now you can use Wi-Fi, so you don't even need to be in the house to change it now with the Apple Skies, which is quite nice.
I do like the idea.
It is.
I do like the FX4. I do.
Oh yeah, damn.
So good.
You've got all your filter medias, your air pumps, your internal filters. We've just got the new Awazi internal filters. Very good.
Oh really?
Really, really nice design with them. Nice and easy to use. The sections come apart really easily, and the bottom cartridges connect to the motor at the top via magnets, which is really nice. You've got various outlets, like the Fluvels, but I quite like the spray bar at the top. Them holes there, that is a spray bar.
Oh really?
Which is really funky. I thought that was cool,
good.
that. Yeah, and you can attach the Venturi to it as well, so it blows out bubbles. So really, really nice, nice range, that one. And
that's a cool idea.
Yeah, and again, not too bad a price, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Very competitive against the Fluvels. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Fluvels they're obviously a fantastic internal filter at the end of the day. They always have been, ever since the Plus series.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have a bit of a competition.
Ups the game.
Oh yes, definitely. More filters than obviously for all sorts of filters that we stock. Going through to the ones that you can put to size for any of your externals. Decorations. All your substrates. Well, obviously keep our planting substrates over underneath the plant tanks over there, but so we've got obviously your sands and your gravels. And they're a huge collection of ornaments. Absolutely humongous. And we just got our new range of plastic plants in, which I must admit I'm very pleased with. You've got some nice bright colours, but they're not too gaudy in my opinion. You still add that little bit of colour, and a lot of realistic looking plants.
That is quite realistic, isn't it? You could mix that in with proper live plants. And
well, that's it. A lot of people tend to go with one or the other.
Really, at the back.
Yeah.
Mixed in with some live plants.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I've never understood why people, they only stick to one or the other, whereas if you mix them, and anytime I've done it in display tanks before, I've had people go, are they all real? Because you get a bit of algae on them, and they blend in superbly. Even these small ones, I love the mosses. You can really make some really nice scapes with them, where you say, wedge it in amongst some rocks and twist that into little nooks and crannies, and it literally just looks like moss growing. And we've got some flexible ones this time as well. So obviously they'll rise in the water column and sway in the flow from the filter. So I'm very pleased with the new range. And tons of ornaments. All sorts of
not my type of thing.
Styles.
Good for getting youngsters into the order.
Because I tend to, when I get a chance anyway, I decorate tanks. I can appreciate them. I mean, at home I always end up with just natural, like wood, rocks, real plants. But when I have to decorate display tanks in here, I can appreciate good ornaments and good plastic plants. So like, it helps me make nice displays like that.
That does look good.
It gives people inspiration, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It does, yeah.
Different kinds of setups. So you imagine that with your favourite, some rainbow fish swimming around in there.
Well, my rainbow forest tank's kind of like this, but all the wood goes actually up to the surface.
Oh yeah, I've seen that setup before.
I think that was the one that won the competition.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah. And this is the tank that I'm actually looking next. And I'm thinking Hark and Sona and Sousa.
Ooh, just them.
Yeah.
Two big shoulders.
You know I'll add them all. But that's the plan.
That's the plan to start.
That's the plan. Well, the original plan was to have green, the emerald greens,
Oh yes.
and the Lake Tubu, or something blue. That was the original plan. I've already got yellows. I'm picking up the blues today. The emerald greens are in, and I'm thinking reds. So
well, I mean, you might as well.
I have the plans, but they all go.
Yeah, they all go. The elite range are very, very popular. I've got that one myself. I've got the 5 for myself. I absolutely love it because they've got huge cupboard space.
Yeah.
So you can stick obviously your big external filter and all your bottles and tubs of food and books and all sorts in. But then you've also got room to put your buckets in there and all your pipe work and everything else. So I love the cupboards on these. I mean, look at the size of the cupboards on that one.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge and
An
brilliant.
FX6 would sit in there easily.
Oh,
as well,
easy. So is that what you're thinking of putting on your
Yeah, I'm thinking so, yeah.
And then this side we've got all of the more natural decor. So all your stones, obviously, multitude of different types of rocks, all your different types of woods, from your honeycomb woods to your Mapani woods to your spider woods, even these ones. So a lot of people use them ones for a bit like what you've done with the
so
wood coming up. I
I
think one of our stores, I think it's the Hickshead store, did a massive display with loads of them.
They look cool.
Yeah, looking
Just
like
look
a
something
mangrove
different.
forest, if anything. But I mean, you can't beat some standard for that.
I was looking at that before.
It's so nice, that.
That is a great piece of wood. How much is that on it?
Well, that's large, so yeah, how much is that? $23.49.
So that's bargaining.
Yeah.
And that in
Imagine putting some plants on there, like some bush philandra.
yeah. The other
That's
Scape
gorgeous.
70, Scape of 70 that you've got over
Yes.
there. That in the middle.
I love
Even
Scape.
if you did a dry start moss thing on it, it'd look amazing.
These are the botanicals that was on that before, you know, for the shrimps and algae eaters.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I love these packs. You put them in a tank and it completely transforms it.
Does, yeah.
And it just looks like the bottom of a river. And there's a few different sets. Obviously, they've got things like the shrimp and your betta. Then you've got Africa, Asia, Amazon. But at the end of the day, you can use any of them in any setup. Yeah. They're just so cool. The fish love these.
My plecos love the top.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I've got a fighter over there who likes to sit in one.
I have a green phantom pleco that is just constantly on like a silk pod. You never leave it.
Never leaves it. That's his spot. Yeah, the black spiderwood, that's a new one as well this year.
That's nice as well. Yeah. That's nice if you want to do like a dark effect at the back. Have some nice silver angels at the front.
Oh yeah.
Look amazing.
By far the most popular wood that we do at the cordwood roots, and you can understand why. They're $24.99 and they're $29.99, and they're such unique.
Similar.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like growing like a peace lily out of.
Oh yeah.
Which, you know, just something different, isn't it?
Well,
in time.
One of them, Jade's got one of them in her tank, and that's the centerpiece. Because obviously with a cube tank, they can be a bit difficult to decorate sometimes, but they're excellent because you can stick that as your focal point in the middle. You can plant it up, and when you've got these big holes in there, you can literally plant straight into these holes with all your Java ferns, your Anubias, your Schismatoglottis, your Buce philandra.
That's a nice piece.
Yeah, and some really unusual shapes with them. So obviously you want to soak them for a while, but at the end of the day, it's a dense piece of wood. But some people have them upright, but you can see, you can make some amazing caves with them.
Yeah.
For that, it's almost like an eye.
That's special.
Yeah.
That's a great piece as well.
This is it. Absolutely amazing.
Nice medium Anubias growing out of that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's literally almost like a decorative plant pot, even in your large. Look at that.
That's fantastic.
Imagine doing like a black water setup with that. Nice cave. So always. And then so I'll also show you the Discus tank.
Yes. These are stunning, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
So we've got the Marlborough Reds, and then we've got Yellow Pigeon Bloods and Pigeon Tiger. There's a nice blue diamond there. Leopards.
So beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Hard to look after?
Not as hard as people think, to be honest. What I find with them is just how argumentative they are with each other. They're like high school girls for their bickering. So a lot of people, when they go online, they'll read, oh, you need to keep them at like 28, 30 degrees. No, you don't need to. That's when you're breeding.
Yeah.
26 degrees is absolutely fine for them. There's no problem keeping it at 26 degrees. Hardness, obviously you don't want to go too hard with them, but you don't need to go right down to like 6 on the pH scale with them. As long as it's stable and it's not too extreme either way.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
But, yeah, arguments, typical sobs. I say that, none of them are arguing.
No, very chilled today.
Yeah,
very
there's
chilled.
just usually always one, generally in this corner, and that's his corner. Now we've got Fungus, all of the traps. We have a very large, extensive selection of fish. So,
That's why I like coming here.
Yeah. Usual stuff, obviously all your tetras and your barbs and everything, and things like your rams.
You always have a great selection of male betters as well.
I think a lot of places will just stick to just normal veil tails. I like to get different types, and especially short-finned ones. The short-finned ones are so much easier to keep, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, the better splendens, they're not designed to have long fins, and it's very, very tiring for them to be dragging long fins around. So, and they're such a curious, intelligent species that when you've got the short-finned one, you can see just how intelligent and curious they are. That's them and the marble dots. Stuff like your loaches, we do a lot of loaches, and probably because I absolutely adore loaches.
I've got to admit, well, I got some off you actually last time. You needed section for us, and they don't do great.
Yeah, I love loaches.
My girlfriend's got a pair that bred like crazy. She's got like about 40 of them.
Oh, wonderful.
They just breed constantly. She doesn't really never really notice them breeding. Just every now and again.
Babies pop up. These are unusual. So these are a rare one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Leptophosia Chiangai. You don't come across them very often, but they are amazing fish. And then in this one, you've got one of my favourites, which is the Chinese rainbow loaches.
Yeah, they're cool. What kind of size do they grow to?
Not a great deal bigger than that, to be honest. But it's the nice because it's that bit of activity at the bottom of the tank, full of character. But don't worry, we've got catfish as well. So pygmy corys. And see how lovely.
It's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I love little chunky things.
Hard to show on the camera.
Yeah.
But yes, they are cool. I'm going to be getting some of these today. I have to pick up some of these today after seeing them in that display tank.
That's why when I show people them, I always take them to the display tank first. Because if you show them these first, they're a bit like, they're a bit boring. And I'm like, no, honestly, you will fall in love with them. Then everybody always does.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Little fighter up there. Nothing over there. Top riding.
Oh yes. Oh, stunning. Yeah. Wow.
Another little afternoon koi. Just got some a nice plex in. These are the Paraplex.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Oh wow, look at them.
Yeah. And from Colombia. I've got some of these. You don't see these tetras very often, so they're one of the Emperor Tetra group. One of my favourites. So these are the Cortais.
These are a little bit more rare then?
Yeah, and absolutely outstanding when they colour up. You've not seen anything like it. Beautiful, beautiful fish. But you've got to wait for it.
Yeah.
And of course you've got your normal ones and your blacks and the Emperors, your Corys down there as well, the Trilineators, which often get imported and sold as Julii. They are not Julii, they are Trilineators.
Right.
Sometimes called false Julii.
Yeah, yeah.
Just had a shipment from Colombia, so I've got a lot of green neon tetras, as you can see.
Yes.
But absolutely fantastic for your nano tanks.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. lot of people don't realise there's 3 in the Parachirodon family, your neon tetra family. You've got your smallest, which is your green neon, which is your Smulans. Then you've got your middle size, which is your traditional neon tetra, in SI, or in SI. And then you've got your neons, and then you've got the largest one of the group, which is your cardinals, which is absolutely nice.
Got to admit, my favourites. I do like cardinals.
The easiest way to tell the difference between the cardinals and the neons, because some people don't realise, is on a cardinal, the red goes all the way across the body, and on a neon, it stops halfway.
Yeah. Yeah. Big fan of cardinals. I really am.
And in there I've got green phantoms and a sneaky little Otto who's jumped over from the tank next door. And nothing hiding. Blue phantom flex. Really pretty black.
Yeah, and they go so good.
I know.
Well.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Blue fish
amazing.
annoyingly don't stand out as well as they should do because of our blue backgrounds.
Yeah.
If somebody asks, do you want to change the background? And you say, yes, please. I want them black. Nice, a bit different. That's your balloon electric blue rams. And one of the classics for your nano aquariums, your
CPDs.
Oh, Galaxy raspberries if you're a bit old school. But yeah, gorgeous.
Like a little rainbow trout.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
And I was very excited this week because I finally got some Bloody Marys in, which are the loaches. So chuffed. You want
What you told me that for? I didn't notice them this morning.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Yeah. You can see the one right there.
They're amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely beautiful. I'm very chuffed that they finally came in. And another really unusual one, I like to call them IKEA gobies because they're Lentipes IKEA. Yeah. Or green belly or blue belly gobies, sometimes they call them. Really cute little gobies. They only get to about 3 inches and you do not see them very often, but
No,
they got the little, you see the little faces on them?
They are cool.
And then another unusual goby, you definitely don't see these very often. So these are your Sicyopus gobies, and this is the bit where I've got to find them. Because... it's a brushing nose. Yeah, very good. I'm finding. There we go. So I've got a male and 2 females in here. That's one of the females.
So I take it they would be more suitable for like a sand substrate, would it?
Definitely, yes. They are amazing at cleaners though. So that's straight out. I won't dig around too much, I don't want to freak them out too much, but that's a nice female though. The males are the ones that get most of the colour. Make sure it's not jumped into next door because they're very good at doing stupid things like that. No, I must be hiding under the sand. I won't stress them out. My little pride and joys.
No, they are stunning.
Yeah. One of our mini collection of tetras. Sometimes I like to count how many different types of tetras we've got. So, wow, I didn't realise you had that many. Another unusual loach, little mini zebra loaches.
Yeah.
Cute little things, very lively, but not to be trusted with anything long fins because the temptation is too strong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but sweet little cute things. And you can see, obviously, there's
the blue tetras
blue
are good as well.
Yeah. I've got some beautiful young zebra angels. You can see.
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous little young zebras. And just...
They will always be a favourite, won't they?
Oh yeah. And this is a new colour moth for the store. That is a copper alien.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Absolutely amazed with that one. Beautiful colour on it.
That is spectacular.
Yeah. I don't know how that didn't get sold yesterday, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. To be perfectly honest, if I had to sell for better.
Yeah, I said the same thing when I saw it. I was like, I'm gutted I don't have a tank I can put it in because that's amazing. And then up there we've got our red-spotted Severums, which absolutely gorgeous. And a big cichlid I don't think you see as often as you should really. They've got a new name now, but they're more traditionally known as the Cinnamons.
Right.
But they have changed the name. I think it begins with M. Not what might say off the top of my head. They like changing the names of these fish after now.
Just confusion.
Yes, just keep me on my toes. But then you go to import them and they're using some very old name that they'll use anymore. Our fish of the week.
Okay.
So if I think hopefully someone comes to the front, you can start seeing the colour coming in them. So they are the high professor Bricon Lab GTs and really, really pretty little fish.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, you can see the colour coming through in them at the moment. And like I said, £2 each, absolute bargain.
Yeah, definitely.
Classic gold rams. Always good for some colour. And see the Venezuelan porras down there. They're starting to get colour on them. And some more rosy tetras.
Yeah, it's stunning.
And we've got this one. This is a new paradise fish moss. So these are flames. Really, really nice colour in the males on them. I'm pleased with those.
Yeah, they're showing really nice.
Nice chunky Bolivian rams. Oh, it's a good raw cichlid.
Yeah, they are cool, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. And then up there, I've got some of the very, very popular Melitania Cali-Tower rainbow fish. A lot of people love the Cali-Towers.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Yeah. Just see a little bit of colour come through on the males now. We're getting the orange tails and the ice blue bodies to them. Stunning fish.
The men might not be getting paid this month.
Yeah. And lovely craycross next door. Classic.
Yeah, they are also, aren't they?
Oh.
Something about rainbow fish. Obviously, it's a rainbow fish channel.
Yeah.
I love them.
Oh, don't worry, there's more yet. Lovely lamp eyes. Really, I love lamp eyes.
Something different, aren't they?
I like them. It's, they're part of the Pantrax family.
Right.
And the males get absolutely gorgeous yellow finish on them when they reach maturity. But stunning little fish. And yeah, down there I've got another type of paradise fish. These are the blacks. Yeah, and the colour in the males, I'm getting that lovely blue to them. So they're nice, a little bit different. And the top goes down the bottom.
Amazing.
Amazing. Scissor tails. And yep, more rainbows. So we've got our Australis in there. We've got the Herbataxel Rodi Lake Tiberas as well as some nice little golden king tiger flecks at the bottom. And just put in some from one of the local breeders, some of the split fin goodies, the tequila sunrise ones.
Okay.
So see, like there's the male there with a nice orange on his tail. He'll hopefully come back to the front.
I'm getting on
Encourage him to come forward. There we go. You see the lovely orange. So they're one of the more unusual live bearers you don't see very often.
Stunning.
You can see all the little babies over here. Nice, something
Nice
a bit
when you
different.
get something a little bit that you don't see every day.
Yeah, exactly. Pilgrimies and of course my favourite emperors. Did you know in the Emperor Tetras, the boys have blue eyes and the girls have blue eyes?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I love that little fact. I don't think I've got many males left in there, but you can see the girls with the lovely emerald green eyes.
That is a great fact.
Oh yeah, oh there you go, you can see the male who's obviously taking charge, he's right at the back there, it's coming forward. So you can see he's got nice blue eyes, yep, and the girls all have green eyes.
Yeah, that's a great fact.
It's a nice fun fact. You might be able to see it in the golden ones here. Yeah, there's your male with blue eyes, and your girls with green eyes.
No way.
Yeah, it's cool that.
That is cool.
More rainbow fish, probably one of my favourites, the Goida rivers. When they colour up, there's nothing like the colour of the male Goida river.
Yeah.
Oh, that bright, deep red coloration in them. You see that male and taking centre stage underneath there, starting to get colour on him.
I think that might be what else goes in the tank.
Nice little tetras, more electric blue rams. Got keyholes. You can't beat the classic keyhole cichlids. The beautiful little faces.
They are, yeah.
And then we've got the harlequin lance catfish, and they're only young ones. There's actually black and harlequin in there, but they'll eventually grow to about 12 inches.
Oh, really?
Guys, yeah. So it's a nice unusual catfish. And the drake-fin barbs often get overlooked. Drake-fin barbs, but they're lovely fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Some Eliotai squabbling up there, and some young severums. More rainbow fish. So we've got our Lake Tinjo Bozeman in there. They're all getting the colours on them now, and we've also got some unusual one. We've got the Van Hernai Fawi Village, I think it's pronounced. One of the, if not the biggest rainbow fish you can get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they get to 20 centimetres. Yeah. So it's huge for a rainbow fish. And they go this lovely kind of coppery orange colour. Really, really nice fish. I've not got many of them left because as soon as I show people what we turn into, they tend to buy them.
Yeah.
And then
size doesn't put them off.
No, well, I think if you've got a really big, like, rainbow fish tank, they're perfect because they're really going to stand out.
Yeah.
There's your Wanamensis. Beautiful.
Yeah, they are stunning. They are stunning.
Well, when you said you wanted some, I thought, well, I'm getting a bag full.
Why not?
Yeah.
Or why not?
And the Leucostrus. Another one of my favourites. There's some gorgeous horseface loaches down at the bottom. You can watch them. So Jade's going around feeding at the moment. So
these are something else.
Oh, I love horseface loaches. They're just fantastic going along the bottom.
They're incredible, aren't they?
Oh yeah. These are wild caught bull barbs. So they're a bit drab right now, but when they settle down and the colour comes out, then it's lovely peach and like an emerald green to them. Absolutely gorgeous. Cherries and pandas. We've got our silver dollars and some great big Congo tetras in there. Squabbling over algae wafers.
Another stunning species.
Oh yeah.
Something I never had.
Oh, we never had Congos?
No.
They're usually a classic mix with rainbow fish.
Yeah, cool though.
Then we've got some Suriname, Altifrons fetus, and electric blue Jack Dempsey's. That's a cichlid you don't see as often as I think you should, which is the Festes. And you can school naturally with angelfish in the wild.
Ah, right, okay.
So you can see it's a similar kind of finnage with the ventral fins.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, in the wild you see big shoals of angelfish with Festes. So they're a really nice overlooked cichlid in my opinion.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
The new popular one, which is your blue polar parrots. I know a lot of people don't like stuff like this, but at the end of the day, not everybody's a purist, and they like the little. They're not a parrotfish. They call them parrotfish because they've got that short-bodied look to them, but they are a hybridisation between a Honduran red point and a convict, short-bodied.
Yeah.
So absolutely gorgeous. Crebensis in there. These are actually beautiful. Nigerian red. The problem is you got with the crebensis, you've got a lot of them breeding like these super reds. So it could be leaning more towards the super red, but it could still be Nigerian red as well. Somebody's brought them in. Cutter eyes, another really nice medium-sized cichlid. You don't see very often. Colours on them when they reach maturity are absolutely gorgeous. Like blues and oranges. Really, really nice fish. Classic bull barbs, pictus, x-rays.
We have to show
You have to look at my beautiful red devil koi.
These are spectacular.
Okay, chomping on a bit of an algae. I know, absolutely. Really, really pleased.
Wow.
I did get 10 in, so half have gone. I'm sure we've got classic tiger barbs, sharks. I love these guys. Love the fins and the coloration on them. The long fins, male roses. Absolutely beautiful.
Look at those.
Your golden wonder panchak's nicer species. It's a little bit different. So let's hang around at the surface of the water, and you can see the coloration coming through on the males.
Yeah,
that really nice
stunning.
neon yellow to them.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. And the classic convicts. And we've got the marbles, the white sands, the normals.
10.
Or your large growing tetras, you've got the Columbians. Fire mouse.
There's some sharks there.
Another classic.
Down here. Yeah, the bottom there.
One of the best things that you can get for fur algae. Flying foxes.
Flying foxes.
But the Siamese flying fox, or Siamese alligators. Tapios redheads, some albino fedfinicaris in there. And then another kind of marmite type, so your dual sickness, but the blue type.
Yeah, they are cool.
They are. I mean, I can appreciate them. I personally wouldn't keep them, but I can appreciate them. And people, they like the chunky fish. The live bearers.
section.
Yeah, you obviously do a lot when it comes to live bearers.
Yeah.
And you extra large sunset platies, really huge chunky platies in there.
Beautiful coloration on those.
And multitude of things. These are the blue Tarzans. Absolutely love these guys. The females are huge, really big chunky. I mean, if you compare them to the Dark Knights, the size difference on the females
wow.
is amazing. Like the blue Tarzan females are double the size for the same age. And then of course you've got all your multitude of different colours, patches and blues, all enjoying an army wafer at the moment. The blue metal dragons, into the platinum balloon molly. And more mollies, more platies, more colour. You just can't beat some colour really.
I know, that's it, isn't it? Probably that's what makes them so popular, isn't it? Especially with the youngsters as well.
Then we've got our temperate section. So we are very strict when it comes to goldfish. There's too many places that sell goldfish at small times, and we, as a rule, we won't sell goldfish for less than 60 litres. And to be fair, even 60 litres is tight.
Yeah.
I prefer more, at least 100 litres per goldfish. Thankfully, we do have customers who've got some really nice big goldfish tanks, and thankfully we do manage to persuade a lot of people who come in initially with a small tank to put a goldfish in it. We manage to persuade them that it's not a good idea and move on to other things like your zebra danios. But to be honest, I convince more people to go to tropicals. All the advice that we give when it comes to keeping fish is the same whether there's a heater in there or not.
Yeah.
The whole water setups are not easier than tropical setups. The only difference is there's a heater in there.
Yeah.
Everything you do is exactly the same, so why limit yourself?
And they are quite dirty, aren't they, goldfish?
Oh, very lucky little fishes. And I love these guys. I managed to finally get these back in. American flagfish are another unusual subtropical fish. And the males, I think it's not quite coming through yet. So they get a red spotting pattern. You can see it in that picture there, actually. So you can see all the stripes, and that's basically why they call them flagfish, because they've got red stripes.
They are cool. Another fish that grows into a beauty.
Yeah, and unusual, but one that you don't see very often. No. And the last thing that we need to look at is Loki.
Yes.
Everybody's favourite fish is our Loki. Huh?
Oh wow!
Isn't he beautiful? So he's our pet fish, and everybody loves coming to see Loki, and he loves getting visitors as well, don't you? Like, look at you showing off.
Look at that.
He is absolutely
stunner.
mad. You might just be able to see his teeth. You showing your teeth off? Yeah.
Wow.
And he loves kids. Absolutely loves kids. Probably because they're closer to the same size as him, so he thinks he can kill them all.
Couldn't eat a full one.
No. And he loves dogs as well, although not all the dogs love him. A lot of them get scared of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and they won't go past the tank.
Oh my God, he's awesome.
He's absolutely beautiful, and he's only about 5 years old as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's a good boy. He puts on all this bravado, but if I take the front of this reservoir and put my hand in, he'll swim off.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
Finish
gorgeous. Yes, have to finish.
Absolutely awesome. Well, Charlotte, thank you so much.
No problem at all.
I hope the video does your business some good as well, because you know, every time I come in here, I'm impressed with your knowledge.
Oh, thank
The
you.
first time I came in here, I was here for 2 hours talking to you, and I walked out like, wow, yeah.
Right.
But remember, 3 of us came in. 3 of us came in, and we were talking to you, and it was like,
I think I
we were in
remember.
here for 2 hours, and it was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this lady just knows so much.
I've been doing it for a while, but.
So no, I really do appreciate it, Charlotte, and
And hopefully some reviews will come in and.
now you're gonna empty my wallet.
Yes.
Charlotte, thank you so much.
No problem
You're a
at all.
star.
Thank you.
Whilst I was there, I did actually pick up 8 of the Lake Katubu or blue turquoise rainbows. I managed to get 4 males and 4 females. And I also got 3 of the Pandagara. I fell in love with them fish while I was there. They're all in the tank now, and they've been made very welcome with the other rainbows that are in this aquarium. They're all schooled over into that section at the moment. But I would just like to take this time to say thank you to Charlotte, because she was absolutely wonderful. Her knowledge is just amazing. Will, who arranged us to come into the shop today and do the filming, and also Jade, who was pottering about feeding all the tanks around us as well. I know I took quite a bit of their time up today whilst we were filming in there, so my heartfelt thank you goes out to those 3 people. I would highly recommend, if you live in the Northwest, to go to Maidenhead Aquatics Wigan, because it is an absolutely amazing shop, as you have just seen. The last time I was in there, I managed to get hold of some dwarf pufferfish or pea pufferfish. I brought them home, I've got them in the tank, in the fish room, and they have settled in so well. They are so healthy. Now, if you are considering buying dwarf pufferfish, or just want to know a little bit more about them, then watch this video next. I'll see you there. Until then, take care.